It sounds like a pretty balanced team, dude. You said you hate that the codes are now 8 digits. I actually like it only because, you don't. The chances of you running into somebody random is a little bit less, you know? Like, people usually have to actually choose your code. Unless you pick an easy code like 1 2 3 4 5 8, 6 7 8. That's obviously, if you pick that, people are gonna join you just randomly. He said you're liking experimenting with the new IOA mons. Hold on, IOA Porygon 2 is one. Dude, listen, I had the most interesting Porygon 2. You know how most people just use Eviolite Porygon 2? Dude, I had a setup with Porygon 2 and what you call it, and Life Orb. People didn't see it coming, dude. And Analytic as its ability, it was just doing so much damage. People were crying. All right, so let's see. I think I could bring Rock Band team here real quick just to see. I don't know what my opponents are gonna bring. Normal rules is basically what I go with, so that people could bring whatever Pokemon they want. We're just having casual battles. It's not a big deal. It's not like these are ridiculous sweaty matches. You know, the time for sweaties will be here. Believe me, the time for sweaties will be there. All right, looks like Lawnmower is picking just the right team, and they're done. All right, so teams are being decided. Multi-battle, normal rules. I usually let the computer pick, but I'm not in control. Somebody else is. I believe Duncan is at this point. Alrighty, so it looks like we have Twilight and Duncan versus Vaporwave and Dion. So this could be interesting, guys. Let's see what our opponents are bringing. Oh, unfortunately, you guys can see our items, but it is what it is. You guys, it doesn't matter. All right, so it looks like a pretty good looking team on the opposing side here. We got a Butterfree that could be a problem, especially if it's running a Choice Scarf. Luxray is a pal, of course. Interesting. So we do have Raichu with a possible fake out. All right, well, I think I know what to do, guys. We're bringing in the manager. We're bringing in the drummer. And we're bringing in... No, you know what? We're not bringing in the drummer. We're bringing in the bouncer. And we're bringing in the guitarist. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this could work. Lawnmower says my team is such a meme. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at your team right now. I'm trying to think about it. I could see maybe a weakness policy on that Lapras. He said, good luck. I'm not the best, but here we go. All right, let's do this, guys. All right, so we have red for Lawnmower this time. All right, so the Butterfree is coming in. We do have the threat of Sleep Powder, guys. Oh, and the Raichu on our side, meaning that manager using the Psychic Terrain was actually pretty bad. No more fake out, unfortunately. Well, let's see what happens, guys. Let us see what happens. Yo, I love how your Pokemon is named Machamps.com, Lawnmower. Is it really from Machamps.com? He said the setup that you made was for multi. Wasn't made for multis. Oh, I got you. Yeah, all of my teams are made for doubles, but I try to make them work in multis. Oh no! Lawnmower, you put a dot in there. Nightbot took you out, dude. Nightbot took you out. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me see if I can reverse it. Can I reverse it? Dang, dude. Nightbot just nuked. Yo, Nightbot just nuked you because you had a dot in there. Yo. Dude, that's too funny. Ooh, Luxray at the crunch. The manager does hang on, however. We're gonna go with the cycle. Let's see if we can do enough damage to take out. He said, "You because you put Machamps.com in chat, dude." Nightbot literally nuked you. Dude, the Luxray coming in with the burn. Yo, this could be interesting. Yeah. The Machamps.com is funny. Alright guys, well, let's see what happens. That Luxray, of course, being extremely powerful. Alright, well, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Looks like Luxray is going to be able to take me out. Ooh, goes for the Volt Switch. That was not a good play. He most certainly has a weakness policy, I think. He said, nuzzle me. Nuzzle me again. Oh, no. Does he have... No, he didn't have a weakness policy. Because it would have activated already. So is the Luxray going to take out the manager, guys? That is the question. Oh, you said you have lack... Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a Dynamax Lapras. Cinderace comes out. And now Luxray goes for the Facade. However, he doesn't take out TJ. Another Psychic's going to be coming in, hitting for very good damage. And the Sheer Cold activates, hitting the 3 HP TJ. Yo, I can't believe that actually hit. Oh my gosh, that was funny. That was extremely funny. That is unfortunate. Alright, looks like Roy is back. And he is ready to attack. Alright, well, what do we have in the back, guys? Looks like it's possible for us to switch out the bouncer. Let's see what happens. If he goes for another Sheer Cold, this will be very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, dude. I can't believe that Sheer Cold actually hit. I don't even care if it actually hit a 3 HP Pokemon. Just the fact that it hit was too much. Yo, Machamps.com goes for the Protect, so we do get a free swap on that side. Roy goes for the Fake Out. Unfortunately, the Psychic Terrain protects it. That Facade should be enough to take out Roy, and it does not. Leaves it on 3 HP, so even if it had a Focus Sash, that would not have mattered. That is extremely crazy. Alright, so looks like this is the play, guys. Let's see what happens. Does Machamps.com go for another Sheer Cold? He certainly can, because he has no... I have no guard. I hope to God that you kill Machamps.com, because I'm gonna die if you don't, dude. I have no guard. Sheer Cold will hit me. Please destroy him with whatever strongest move you have, or I'm gonna die. No, I should have went for the Rock Slide, dude. I should have went for the Rock Slide. No, this is bad. This is bad. I should have just went for the Rock Slide. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake. Please, please KO. Yes! Oh my god, it KO! Oh, yo, that KO, dude. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. Oh my gosh. Tobias comes in, the Togekiss. Yo, we got Togekiss on our side. We can't lose. Yo, that Facade does pretty good damage. We're gonna go with the Dynamic Punch. And does ton of damage to Luxray. Not enough to take it out, but we do get the Confusion. Well, next turn it's going to go down no matter what. Let's see what happens. Alright, looks like Bravery here is at the end. Bravery, of course, could go for the Dynamax, I believe. Well, let's see what happens. Looks like there is a chance for us to survive, depending on what move that Togekiss does. We're about to find out. Does it keep us alive? Does it... Oh, Luxray Luxray, what does it go for? Gets confused. However, the quick attack is not going to hit us due to Psychic Terrain. Brave Bird activates, and who does he hit with that? Goes for the Machamp. Does pretty good damage, enough to take us out. And the Togekiss is going to be able to do enough damage, hopefully attacking the Bravery. And it does. It attacks both opposing Pokemon, doing a ton of damage with that critical hit against the Bravery. Lawnmower is not in a good position right now. DA says when you forget about Psychic Terrain. Everybody forgets about Psychic Terrain. That's why it's funny. It is so funny that people forget about it. Alright, so it looks like we still have Roya in the back, guys, and we're going to bring out the Guitarist. Oof. The crits, dude. That was probably super luck Togekiss on our side. Looks like we get the Lycanroc to come in. Well, let's see what the Guitarist is going to do. So Lycanroc, Bravery, we're not afraid. We could go for the Dynamax, but instead we're gonna go for a little salt. Let's see if it works. Let's see if the little salt works. Alright, hopefully that Togekiss can get another critical hit. That'll be very, very clutch, but only one way to find out. What happens? It looks like we go for the Dynamax over here. Who's going to Dynamax? It looks like the Togekiss is going to Dynamax on our side, I believe. And it does. We got the Dynamax Togekiss with Super Luck, with the Scope Lens. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you've been waiting for. The Togekiss looking like a giant UFO sporting the American flag. That Psychic Fangs does way more than enough damage to take out the Guitarist. And one hit. Looks like our little lizard was not able to take it out. Brave Bird does no damage basically, and now the Togekiss is going to use Max Airstream, meaning that our team is in an amazing pose. Yeah, amazing pose. I can't speak. Amazing position. He said you should have clicked Tailwind. Rip. Is true. The manager is going to be coming back out, setting up another Psychic Terrain. Unfortunately, I did not need to, but the Togekiss is way too strong. There's really nothing that we need to do. Like, I could literally just keep powering up Togekiss. Doesn't matter if you go for the Dynamax. That Togekiss will be able to one-shot you, especially with the Helping Hand, unless you have a Focus Sash. Let's see if Togekiss goes for the Max Star Storm, guys. The Max Star Storm. That is the play I think would be the best play. But let's see. He does go for the Dynamax, but Togekiss did get the speed boost, meaning that Togekiss is going to be faster than the Lycanroc on this turn. And because the Lycanroc should not be able to take it out in one hit, let's see what happens. Dynamax Lycanroc looking extremely fresh on the opposing side here. We go for the Helping Hand just to see if we have enough to take it out. Oh, looks like the Lycanroc was still faster than the Togekiss even after that speed boost. Tobias survives on 2 HP, meaning that it should be enough to take out the Lycanroc. However, our Pokemon will be going down on this turn. And the Lycanroc survives with flying colors. Flying colors, guys. GG. Looks like this is the end of the match. That was a good match. DA is able to take it for his team, guys. Unless that Lycanroc is somehow slower than Raichu, which I extremely doubt. I believe this is the end of the match, guys. GG, my friend. GG. I'm going to go for the Helping Hand just to see what happens, but I think this is it. There's no way. Even if we were to defeat Lycanroc, the next Pokemon in the back will certainly take us out. And Lycanroc goes for the Max Quake, and it is definitely enough to take out whatever Pokemon. I don't know why he went for Roy, but I guess that was a wasted turn on my end anyway. Ooh, that was a bulky Lycanroc. I love it. It was able to take that hit very well from that Togekiss. And I think that's it. GG. Good match. Unfortunately, our side wasn't able to take the gold, guys. Yeah, you should have probably went for me, but it did work out because I went for the helping hand instead of anything else. Psychic would have done some good damage though, but with that special defense boost, you know what? That's why you survived. The Sandstorm special defense boost, that was probably one of the reasons. That Sandstorm came in clutch, dude. That was a good Sandstorm. That was a good Sandstorm. Yeah, I can't believe you landed that sheer cold on where I was like, no freaking way. How did he land that sheer cold, dude? I don't even care if it was on like a couple of HP. Like literally any move would have killed. But the fact that you landed the sheer cold was like, no freaking way. It was funny though. Like he went for the memes and he got the memes. Yeah. You went for the memes and he got the memes, man. Yeah, that was great. All right, we're going to have another battle, guys. Let me know when you guys are ready. Let me know if you guys want to switch up some Pokemon. I definitely have different Pokemon that I could be picking as well, so we are not short of Pokemon. You said you think we're the only 4 right now unless anybody else wants to join the multi. If anybody else in chat wants to join the multi, let me know. If not, we're just going to continue with the same teams, guys. Alright, I don't think anybody else in chat seems like they're going to be... Oh, nice. A Midnight Lycanroc. I actually needed one. Well, I didn't need one, but it's nice to catch one. Alright, I'm going to come in with... Actually, yeah, we're going to come in with... Alright, hold on. Let me catch this real quick, and then we'll have another one. You said you're pretty sure we're the only one. And you're ready. Okay, alright. So let me go ahead and finish catching this dude, and then we're going to join you guys back up. Midnight Lycanroc, of course, looks pretty cool. Alright, so what do we do, guys? Do we go for the Weather Ball? It's not going to kill, but it's going to put us in a good position for Fake Out. Or I could switch in my Commander right now and go for the Scald under the sun, and that should be enough. So your favorite Lycanroc is Duskform. I personally prefer midday form Lycanroc, but only one of the main reasons is because he gets access to Accelerock. I don't even think Accelerock is a thing anymore, is it? Like, is it still in this game? Like, that was one of my favorite moves. Priority Rock move? Come on, dude. Like, it's just amazing. Do I get the burn? Nope, no burn. Alright, so let's see if we can catch it. Oh wait, Dusk Form also gets Accelerock? I thought Midday Form was the only one that could get Accelerock. Did that change that? Like, I thought Dusk Form could get like a different move. Huh, well, I mean, if it still gets Accelerock, that's amazing. I mean, they're both cool, but I do like Midday Form. He said you shouldn't spoil your moves, but yeah, you got Accelerock on your Dusk Form. That's interesting, dude. Wait, why is Hop over here with the Wooloo? You know what? This is probably a story beat. We're gonna do that afterwards. Alright, so let's go for another battle, guys. So Link battle. It's gonna be the same Link code. As you guys will realize, I use the same code all the time. 96311369. That is our code. Multi-battle. Let's go. I wonder if anybody could like figure out how many words per minute that I would actually speak. I think I speak a decent amount of words per minute when I'm streaming Pokemon, at least. I think one person is either not ready or not currently waiting for battle. What's over here? It's a Bisharp, so we can get a Bisharp over here. Okay. So is it at nighttime or is it just like regular weather at nighttime? Is there a special Pokemon over here? So we get some Mindfoos and Pawniards. Okay. You're still searching. Alright, so it looks like a few of us are still searching. I forgot that, maybe I didn't know. I thought Dusk Form could not get Accelerock for some reason. Oh, nice. A piece of Armorite. Those are rare. I don't know if you guys want to reset the code. I can definitely reset the code if we need to. Alright, let me reset the code because if you guys are still searching, I don't see it. So let's go ahead and end the link code. Alright, no, I picked this by accident. Alright, so link code is the same again, guys. 96311369. Multi-battle. Let's see what happens. My poor guitarist didn't get to do anything. That Psychic Fangs utterly destroyed us. Alright, opposing trainer has been found. Alrighty then, so it looks like we got the same team going. It looks like I was the problem, guys. Resetting my code fixed everything. So let's go. Multi-battle, of course, it will be normal rules. Just so you guys can bring any Pokemon. Everybody will be set to 50. Alrighty. Participating teams. Alright, so since we tried that team, let's go ahead and try a different team. I could mess around and bring the normal team, but you know what? Let's bring the normal team. No, actually, no. No. We're bringing the Psychic team. No, the Psychic team is only meant for specific battles. Alright, so this should be a little bit better because this team is kind of hybrid single and multi-battle. So, or not single and multi, single and double battle. So it should do okay in a multi-battle. Alright, so we're going to let the computer decide automatic and automatic. And automatic. Alright, so it looks like we have Twilight and Duncan versus Vaporwave and Dion. So, should be interesting, guys. Looks like we swapped teammates. So, what's on the opposing side? Looks like we have possible Intimidate and Sandstorm going on. And on the opposing side, we have same team. Dion brought the same team. Okay, so it looks like me and Lawnmower kind of switched it up, but let's see what happens. So we still have access to some pretty good stuff. Alright, so I think this is what I will lead with. We're going to be coming in with the Husk Samurai and Husk Majesty in the back, and then Husk Shinobi to round it all out. Let's see what happens. Same teams, let's go. At least we have an idea. At least we have an idea of what you guys will be using. Unless you switch up the 3 Pokemon that we didn't see last time. Could be spoiler alert, I guess. Yo, Jordan, welcome back, dude. Yeah, it looks like we did get the same teams. I thought we swapped teammates, but we did get the same teams, Duncan. That's funny. We're doing some multi-battles, Jordan. If you want, you can join in the, for the multis. You said you got a W ad? What's a W ad? Alrighty, so looks like there's extreme power on the opposing side, guys. Well, you guys know what it is. First impressions are important, of course. So we're gonna go for it. Let's see how much damage we do, depending on whether or not they're going to swap. So is the Rotom going to stay in and take this extreme amount of damage, or is it going to switch? We're definitely not afraid of Primarina, especially with a Raichu on our side. Looks like we're in a favorable position, guys. So it's either they switch or they take a ton of damage. There's not quite a lot that they can do. He said he didn't swap. Looks like Primarina went for the swap, fearing all of the hefty damage that it could be taking. And comes in with the Dragapult, goes for the Fake Out on Rotom, and he's going to take the full power of that first impression. And that was way too much damage. That Rotom did not take that very well. He's going to activate his Berry, and we are still in a good position, guys. So now that that happened, we can go ahead and swap in, free swap to Husk Majesty, not really being afraid of the Dragapult. There's not very many moves that it can do that can worry us. And our nice little Raichu is still sitting pretty, possibly able to do a Volt Switch, unless it goes for another attack that we haven't seen yet, possibly a Shadow Ball on the Dragapult. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but let's see what it is. Husk Majesty is going to be coming in, possibly taking... Oh, he goes for the Dragon Dance. Good play right there, predicting the swap. And now he's in a good position to do extreme damage to our team. Roy goes for the Volt Switch. Shouldn't be enough to take out the Rotom, and it is not. So now we are in a precarious situation. What does the Rotom go for? Does the Rotom go for its own Volt Switch, or does it go for a more powerful attack? Looks like it goes for the Thunderbolt, and it attacks Husk Majesty for pretty good damage, however, not enough to take us out. So now that Dragapult is actually in a situation where it is very afraid against two very powerful what you call it, fairy Pokemon. There's not really much we need to do. He's gonna click that Dazzling Gleam for sure, and Rotom's gonna be going down, and Dragapult is not in a good position. Even with that Dragon Dance, you can't take out two fairy Pokemon. Goes for the Phantom Force to vanish. Smart play by the Dragapult right there. We go for the Moonblast and it misses, but the Dazzling... The Rotom is actually faster than Tobias, which is crazy. Goes for the Thunderbolt, hits and gets the paralysis, but the Dazzling Gleam hits. And that is down. So, that Phantom Force was a good play. However, you can only attack one Pokemon. And because of you only being able to attack one Pokemon, that means that the next hit will be a very hard hit no matter what. You said I would be a great announcer? Yeah, thanks, DA. I try. Alright, so it looks like he leads with, or he comes back with his own Togekiss. Now that he comes in with his own Togekiss, our Togekiss is not in a good position, guys. So what do? We're gonna go for another Moonblast in case Dragapult went for the Togekiss, and let's see what our Togekiss does. Looks like the opposing Togekiss possibly could go for the Dynamax, possibly could go for a different attack. Let's see what the Togekiss goes for. Dragapult is definitely locked into that attack. Oh, Tobias goes for the Protect. It does not work against Phantom Force. And what does Phantom Force hit? He does hit the Togekiss, taking it out on one hit. But is the Dragapult able to survive the Moonblast? That is the question, guys. I don't think it will, especially with that Life Orb. Moonblast coming in, and that's enough to take out the Dragapult in one hit. Togekiss, of course, will be hitting our little fairy and taking us out in one hit as well. Husk Majesty is down. The Dragapult is down. Togekiss is in a very good position. Who is our teammate in this situation? Alright, so we're going to be coming in with the Husk Samurai one more time. And let's see what happens. It looks like the Lycanroc is here, guys. Lycanroc is on the field. Roy is on the field, and of course Roy can go for the very pesky attacks that it knows. So guess what, guys? We're going to do it. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for the attack of the moment right now. So we could have gone for the Aqua Jet, but we decided against it. The Lycanroc probably is going to be hitting us very hard with a rock move, especially if it Dynamaxes, but is it going to Dynamax? That is the question. If it Dynamaxes, it's going to activate the Sandstorm. However, it's not going to save it, because our attack is going to go second, and it's a physical attack, meaning that the Sandstorm attack is, or Sandstorm defensive buff against Lycanroc isn't going to protect it. He does go for the Dynamax on the Lycanroc one more time. The Raichu is also in a good position, but does he go for the Raichu, or does he go for our physical defensive Pokemon? Let's see what happens. Just how strong are you, Lycanroc? Let me see how much damage you do. So of course we go for our own Dynamax, and as you guys may well know, Golisopod has a ton of physical defense. This is a bad situation to be in. If our Raichu clicked the Fake Out, it's definitely going to be able to stop the Togekiss dead in its tracks, meaning that we are in a stalemate. He does go for the Fake Out, however he hits the wrong Pokemon, and the Togekiss goes for the Follow Me, meaning that was, oh man, that was a bad play. I thought the Fake Out would go to the Togekiss for sure, however he hit the Lycanroc. That's too bad. Husk Samurai takes that attack very well, considering coming in from a midday Lycanroc, but man, that is unfortunate. That Follow Me basically changed the course of battle right there, guys. That Fake Out should have gone to the Togekiss, but it did not. So that was very unfortunate. Hopefully we can survive one more of these attacks, guys. Let's see what the Raichu goes for. Does it go for the Thunder? Does it go for the Follow Me? We're about to find out. We're about to find out. What is the play right there? Duncan, I believe in you. We're going to go ahead and Max Guard, see if we can stall out that Lycanroc for a little bit. He goes for another Follow Me, but we're not really worried. Let's see if our Raichu can do some damage. We were able to block the Rockfall. And now, Raichu, what do you do? Volt Switch, alright. Looks like he takes out a little bit of damage to the Togekiss. However, the Togekiss will be able to do one more Follow Me, guys. Unless he has Fake Out on his next Pokemon, Jinbei, coming out here. Looks like it's the Gyarados. Unfortunately, the Gyarados does not have the Intimidate, meaning that we are right where we started, guys. Well, however, it is raining, but the Lycanroc will be able to activate the Sandstorm once it gets set up, especially since it's going to hit our Golisopod. But what is the play here? Does it go for the Gyarados and take out the Gyarados, or does it go for the Togekiss? Togekiss goes again for another Follow Me. That was a good play, of course, and both of our Dynamax Pokemon will be able to get taken out on this turn. Oh, and he goes for the Gyarados. Very smart play. However, we're going to activate the rain backup because he did that. Oh, well now. Looks like we are kind of still in a good position, guys. Because we have the rain, both Dynamax is going to end. We do take out the Togekiss on this turn. Yes, we do. And it looks like Fake Out is still available on our team, coming in from the Raichu. Whoa. Well now. This is a good match, guys. It is literally anybody's game right now. Literally anybody's game. All right, Raichu, let's see what you can do. The Dragapult comes back out. Fake Out does not work against the Dragapult. But we do have access to a very powerful move, guys. A very powerful move that could potentially do very good damage against the Dragapult. I'm pretty sure he's going to go for the Fake Out against the Lycanroc this time. It'll be a good idea. Dragapult is the last Pokemon remaining. If we go for the Sucker Punch, there's a very high chance we take it out. But does it have any other move other than an attacking move? All right, we got to go for it, guys. This is the only good play in this particular situation. Let's see what happens. Is there a chance that Dragapult does not have an attacking move? He does have the Protect, which is a great play right there. So Fake Out against the Lycanroc doesn't really do anything, but the whole point was to keep it alive. Thus, ooh, look at that, predicting that attack. All right, so this is the play we're gonna do. We're gonna go switch to the Husk Shinobi, guys. Unfortunate. I mean, we could go for another Sucker Punch. We could keep outplaying him. He has to either go for Protect or go for an attacking move, but I think we're gonna switch out. Now, knowing that we're going to switch out, he's probably going to go for an attacking move on this turn just to take us, you know, get us that get us that hit on the return. Dragapult goes for the fly. We get a free swap right there. Let's see what... He goes for the Stone Edge, and he hits the Husk Shinobi, definitely taking us out, but that's not a problem at all. We are in a great position right now. Nuzzle basically crippling the Lycanroc. Alright, so we're going to be able to take out Lycanroc on this turn because we're not locked in. But was it a good play? He can go for another Protect, guys. So what do we do? Alright, I'm going to be able to take out the Lycanroc, no problem. However, well, let's see what Roy does. Is Roy able to nuzzle against the what you call it as well? Fly activates. He comes down, hits the Golisopod, and it takes out the Golisopod. Goodbye, Golisopod. That was a good move, but the Nuzzle is going to cripple the Dragapult. But there are 2 Pokemon remaining, and the only Pokemon on our side is a Raichu, not a very defensive Pokemon. And Primarina is on the opposing side, and it looks like it's GG, guys. We're probably not going to be able to win this. Unless somehow that Raichu has Thunder. I don't know, guys. Unless somehow Raichu has Thunder, I highly doubt we're going to be able to win this. Volt Switch, looks like it doesn't have access to the Thunder. Doesn't do that much damage to Primarina, and under the rain, the Primarina will have way more than enough to take out the Raichu. Even with the double hit, Roy survives against the Life Orb Dragapult, but the Moonblast will be able to take it out. And that is it. GG, guys. That was a good battle. It was definitely anyone's game up into the end. I should have clicked that Aqua Jet instead of the Sucker Punch, or I should have just kept using Sucker Punch because he couldn't protect forever. But fearing that I would get KO'd by the Lycanroc, I made a bold switch. Oh, let's run it back. Play by the same rules. All right, let's go. I heard a run back. All right, guys, same rules. Do we pick the same Pokemon or do we switch Pokemon? That is the question. I don't feel that bringing in the same Pokemon makes sense, right? Does it? All right, so Jordan, he's got a question. What's your question, dude? You said, nah, Roy is just a barrier killer status move. Oh, I got you. He said, did that Lycanroc have Accelerock? I'm pretty sure it did. But even if it used it, it wouldn't have been enough to take us out. That's the problem. Like, Golisopod is extremely physically defensive, but he wouldn't have been able to take us out with the Accelerock. He had to go for that Stone Edge. It was a good play. It was definitely a good play, but we made a bad prediction and we faced the consequences, guys. That's exactly what happened. All right, so what are we doing, guys? Are we picking the same teams? Are we switching it up? Is anybody want to use different Pokemon? I definitely have plenty of different Pokemon that I could be picking, believe me. All right, so I don't hear anything in chat. I don't see anything. So we're going to go ahead and use our normal team. Let's see what happens, guys. We haven't used our normal team in a long time. Let the battle begin. I think it's time we give Pepper a little bit of a spotlight. I definitely didn't make a good play with the switch. I should have either kept going with the Sucker Punch, or I should have just used Aqua Jet on turn 1 to take out the Lycanroc. But I made a bad play, and it cost us the match. All right, automatic, guys, and automatic looks like Duncan and Dion. Are we running it back? So are we doing the same teams, but different Pokemon, or what are we doing? Nobody's telling me what's happening. Different teams. All right, different teams it is. All right, let's go, guys. Looks like we have Twilight and Lawnmower versus Duncan and Dion. Yo. We have the dream team here. Twilight and Vaporain. Yo, just saying. Dream team over here versus all comers. All right, well, let's see what you can do, Lawnmower. You better not disappoint me, my dude. All right, let's find out what's going to happen. So, opposing team looks like they have access to priority moves that could be annoying. So, the good play here, guys, is to bring out Persephone on turn 1. Definitely have Pepper in the back to keep us alive. And bring in Pa just as a cleanup. Let's see if we do enough damage. We didn't bring Shoji and Shaman, and Senslayer is just hanging out in the back, although we could have brought it because at least half of the opposing team has access to Water Move. Oh, I already picked Pokemon. I mean, unless you have access to Trick Room, I can't Trick Room. You can if you want. I did bring Pokemon for Trick Room, so if you want to bring Trick Room, you can. I didn't bring Ura. I didn't bring Shaman, dude. Shaman is overpowered. I guess you were too late. If you had told me Trick Room, man, you know I would have brought the Shaman. You said you didn't bring your boy for Trick Room. Well, I mean, I don't know if he's going to go for Trick Room. He might not. So the chances are... Alright, let's see what happens, guys. We get the basic battle theme. Alright, so we got the Luxray and the Cinderace coming out. Alright now, the Dusclops and Persephone end the game. Okay, so we are in a good position. So right now, there's nothing that they can do that can really hurt us. So you're going to get to activate the Trick Room no matter what. Even if they double attack you, there's no way they can take you out. So Persephone is going to do its job for sure. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Let us see what happens. Hopefully they double attack Persephone. That would actually work out in our favor, but we're about to find out. He goes for the U-turn, definitely gets a Libero activation, changing him to the bug type, and goes for the U-turn on Persephone, does pretty good damage. That should be enough to take us out if he goes for that crunch. But does he go for the crunch, guys? We don't know. We're about to find out. If he doesn't go for the crunch, or if he attacks the Dusclops, we're going to be in a very good position. Tobias comes in, and of course Tobias has access to that Follow Me, which could be very annoying. He does go for the crunch, and that should be enough to take out Persephone, meaning that we do get Trick Room activation on this next turn. Alrighty then, so we're in a good position now. Not afraid of anything that comes our way. Luxray gets burned, of course, not a problem. And now Pa makes an entrance. We haven't seen Pa in a while, guys. Pa can be very scary sometimes. We do get the Dynamax, but do we go for it? That is the question. Do we go for the Dynamax on this turn, or do we wait? I think we're just going to wait. Let's see what happens. Do they both go for attacks? Does Tobias go for the Dazzling Gleam? Does the Luxray go for the Dynamax? There are so many things happening. Tobias goes for the Protect, but that does not matter. We wanted to use the attack literally just to activate our thing. Oh, right. So Hyper Voice is going to hit the Luxray, and then we're going to activate our Throat Spray, meaning next turn is going to hit very hard. That is too bad. That Crunch, of course, activating on Dusclops doesn't do very much. And now I think this is it, guys. Helping Hand is probably going to be coming in from a Lawnmower, meaning that whatever Pokemon is on the opposing side is going to take a ton of damage. A ton of damage. Even if he goes for the Dynamax, he's going to take a very good amount of damage. DA says, I'm not doing good damage. Go for the Helping Hand, my dude. I think that'll save us. Only one way to find out. He goes for the Pain Split. And the Togekiss did not go for the Dynamax, meaning that it's over. Get out of here. Ooh, the Togekiss survives. Very interesting over here. Dazzling Gleam going to be hitting us very hard, but we do have access to the Berserk. Now we have double special attack. Berserk Drampa. Alright, guys. Well, hopefully the next Pokemon can do some damage, or hopefully it's very slow, because it's gonna take some good hits right here. Alright, let's find out. Oh no. So, what is the play? Does Lawnmower go for another Pain Split on whatever Pokemon comes in? You said with your Guts ability and your Burn, you thought you'd be killing? Yeah, I thought so too, but didn't work. The regular Cinderace comes in, not the shiny. So now we could go for the Dynamax, guys, but there's no... Oh, he could go for the Nightshade. He could go for the Nightshade, guys. If our teammate goes for the Nightshade, that should be enough to take out the Pokemon, but we're not going to go for the Dynamax. Let's see what happens. The Cinderace, of course, could have the Libero ability, changing its type, possibly to a Steel type. Unfortunately, it's not going to be fast enough. Does it go for the Sucker Punch? On to the Dusclops. Dusclops is sitting pretty, just going to be able to heal any damage. He goes for the Nightshade, does some damage against the Cinderace, and the Togekiss did not go for the Protect, meaning the Hyper Voice will be able to take out both opposing Pokemon. Ooh, this is not a good... Oh, you can't do Sucker Punch because of Psychic Terrain. Ah, even I forgot about the Psychic Terrain. Looks like Ndidi gave his all and protected our team, guys. Xavier is going to be coming in. Unfortunately, Trick Room is still up on the field. We're not afraid of any of these Pokemon right now. We are not afraid of any of these Pokemon. Now, I do have a choice here. I could go for the Flamethrower, or I could keep using the Hyper Voice. Now, Hyper Voice is not very effective, but we do have double special attack. And with the help of Dusclops, we might be able to take out both of these dudes. Let's find out. Hyper Voice is broken, guys, especially with double special attack Drampa. If Lawnmower had access to Helping Hand, this would be even more broken, but let's find out what they do. Xavier goes for the Protect, trying to stall out the Trick Room. Good play. The Pain Split doesn't hit, but the Hyper Voice is going to hit the Lycanroc. How much damage does it do? Only one way to find out. Pretty good damage, but not enough to take it out. He goes for the Drill Run against the Drampa, and that's enough to take out the Drampa, guys. That is enough to take out the Drampa. Dimensions come back to normal. Weirdness on the battlefield is gone. And now this is just enough time for Pepper to come in and possibly do something. Let's see what happens. So we do have access to Dynamax Pepper. I think we're going to exercise that right at this time. Or I should, no. You know what? We don't need to Dynamax. We don't need to Dynamax. He's going to go for another Trick Room. There's really nothing we need to worry about. And I don't think that Excadrill will have enough to take out the Dusclops. But we're about to find out. Let's see how fast the Lycanroc is. Is it enough? Is it fast enough? Is it powerful enough? It goes for the Accelerock. Unfortunately, that's not the best play you could have done. That Build Seed will be way more than enough to take out that Lycanroc. And what is the play? What is the play on our side? Does he go for the Trick Room setup now? Does he go for the Nightshade? What will happen? Iron Head coming in should be enough to take out Pepper. And it did. Now, Lawnmower is sitting pretty. Pablo, welcome back, dude. He said he finally finished the story. He does go for the Trick Room. And this is it, guys. This is it. Lawnmower is in a perfect position. 3 Pokemon remaining. 2 Pokemon on the opposing team. I think we might just be able to do this. That Drampa combo was too good. Dia says, I tried my best to survive. Good luck, Duncan. Nightshade's going to coming in. Let's see. Doing pretty good damage against Xavier. Iron Head. I think Lawnmower is trying to purposely get the KO out. He's not worried. This is a good position for him to be in. He could literally just keep doing as much damage as possible until he takes out the Pokemon. Protect. Oh, look at that. Trying to stall out the Trick Room. Good play. However, Lawnmower is like, I'm not going down that easy. Is this the last of multi? No, we're gonna keep doing multis as long as you guys want to do multis, guys. I'm down for it. You know me. Like, as long as we're having fun, I'm all good. All right, so he heals and removes a ton of damage from Xavier. Xavier goes for the high horsepower. It's gonna do basically the same amount of damage as that Iron Head with no possibility of flinching. So, all right, Lawnmower is sitting pretty. He can go for another Protect to try to stall out Trick Room, but it doesn't really matter because he's not going to be able to take out that Dusclops in one hit, meaning the Dusclops will be able to use another Trick Room if needed. All right, so now the Trick Room is going to be ending, meaning that Lawnmower can go for another Trick Room immediately after because there's nothing that Xavier can do to take out this Dusclops unless he goes for a Dynamax. Let's see if he goes for the Dynamax, guys. Is it his turn to Dynamax? I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't paying attention, but does he risk the Dynamax on this turn for a potential at killing? And it looks like he will. He chose the path of the potential of killing with that Dynamax. Let's see if that is enough damage to take out the opposing Pokemon. Went for the Dynamax, but is it enough? Is it enough to take out the Dusclops, guys? Goes for the Max Rockfall. That is the wrong play. Unfortunately, he should have gone for a move that he had same type attack bonus. That was a bad play. He should have gone for the Steel Spike or the Max Fall. So now Lawnmower is sitting in a very good position. He's going to be able to use the Pain Split to re-heal pretty much all of that health. That was not a good play, dude. Oh no. He activated the Sandstorm, but it's useless. The Sandstorm was actually useless. It actually worked against him. Oh man. He could have taken him out with any ground or steel move. Unfortunately, he made the Max Guard, wasting a turn of Dynamax. He should have just gone for it, meaning that now Lawnmower could... Oh, Lawnmower decides to let the Dusclops get KO'd, and now he has access to a very powerful, very broken Conkeldurr that he's going to be able to Dynamax on this turn Vaporwave can now Dynamax, and he's going to exercise that right for sure. Going for the max punch for sure. The max knuckle is coming in, and Jordan's like, don't Dynamax. Why would he not Dynamax, dude? This is a free kill right there. Oh, it looks like he doesn't go for the Dynamax. Go for the Max Punch and takes him out anyway. The salty non-Dynamax Mach Punch taking out the Excadrill. Alrighty then. So he does have access to priority move. It is still Trick Room. And TJ comes out. TJ is not going to be able to survive whatever hit comes next. Especially in the Trick Room, guys. I think this is GG. There's no way for that Cinderace to be able to take any hits. And I think this is over. Oh, Detect! He goes for the Detect. So that means Cinderace is going to do the Libero, changing into High Jump Kick. And now he does half of his health worth of damage on his own. That is unfortunate. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh no. And I think that's it, guys. Like, he can still go for another Dynamax if he wanted, but I think Lawnmower is going to be like, well, I don't think we need Dynamax for this match, and possibly end it with style. Well, let's see what happens. Trick Room is still up, meaning that he can use whatever move he wants. Duncan says, please, just kill me. Don't Dynamax. Goes for the Drain Punch. And hopefully heals back all of that health worth of damage that he took from the Life Orbs. And pretty much, and that's it, guys. GG. Good match. Lawnmower goes and takes the win. Takes the W home. Good stuff. Duncan's like, ah, got him. You didn't get full health. DA says, my fault, I died too early. Oh, that's okay. Listen, it happens. Like, when in a multi-battle, it can happen a lot quicker than you think, you know? Like, especially if the two opposing trainers focus down on you, there's not really much you can do, you know? So, alright, so looks like we are going to do another Link battle, guys. Do we have more people in the chat wanting to join? If you guys played a couple of matches, sit some of these out while we get some more people in here. And the code is, of course, 96311369. This is, of course, a multi-battle, guys. Let's go. He said Trick Room messed up. Yeah, Trick Room is too good. Yeah, if you don't have a counter for Trick Room, you'll realize really quickly that, you know, it's too strong. Like, your speed works against you. Looks like we got Pablo to join this one. DA and Duncan were able to join back up. All right. So, let's see what we got. All right, so we're going to do multi-battle, normal rules, of course. Set all to 50. Bring any Pokemon you want. Jordan says, I know. Let's go getting Roost on your Scyther. Oh, you're trying to get Roost on your Scyther on Let's Go? Does it even... Can you do it? Trick Room is busted. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%, dude. Trick Room is busted. All right, so let's see if we can use some different Pokemon, guys. All right, we're going to bring our party Pokemon just because I want to switch things up. All right, let the battle begin. And let's do it. Automatic. So it looks like Dion and Twilight are going to be fighting against Pablo and Duncan. Looks like this is our first time fighting with Dion on our side. All right. Alrighty, so looks like we have some interesting Pokemon on the opposing team. We do have a Charizard on Pablo's side. Ooh, and a Zoroark. Zoroark, of course, being a Pokemon that could be very scary. I think bringing in the Commander here is probably a good idea, guys. So Commander, Estrella, and you know what? We'll bring Trinity just because. Let's see what the opposing team brings to the table. Pablo says, Mr. Duncan, I will most likely let you down. My brain only has 2 cells. I love how Pablo decides to give you the disclaimer heads up. You know, he's like, you know what? I'm probably going to fail, but this is why. No, Pablo, you do pretty good. You got this. I am fairly confident you can pull some cool stuff. Alright, let's see. Looks like we got a good theme for this battle, guys. Pretty epic theme. Pablo sends out Prancer, meaning there's a very high likelihood that Prancer is going to be using the Toxic Spike tactics on the opposing side. So, looks like... Alright, well, we're not really afraid of these Pokemon, guys. We're going to go for the attacks. We're going to go on the offensive. Let's see how much damage we do. Toxic Spikes is going to be coming in for sure from that Prancer. That is a staple from Pablo, and it does work out in their favor, actually. So, we're going to go for the Fake Out on our side. And it looks like he did go for the Protect. That was a perfect setup on turn 1. Looks like that Protect saved him, basically. So, Toxic Spikes being on the floor means that our Pokemon are going to be taking some extra damage, guys. Alright, so what do we do in this situation? So we do have the Prancer being a problem, but let's see if the Prancer goes for an attack against us. Xavier, you're going to have to go for that Volt. Oh, withdrew the Raichu. He didn't go for the Volt Switch. Sends out the Lycanroc. Unfortunately, the Lycanroc is still going to take super effective damage against that high horsepower, and that was not the best switch. Unfortunately, he's still gonna get KO'd even after that Focus Sash activation because of the poison. Ooh, looks like he did not go for an attack, guys, and Lycanroc goes down to poison. That is unfortunate. Was supposed to go for the Volt Absorb, unfortunately. Or Volt Switch. Alright, well, Dragapult looks like they're the Pokemon coming in. Still gonna get poisoned by that Toxic Spikes. Looks like Pablo's Toxic Spikes early on is paying dividends, guys. Paying dividends. Well, let's see if he goes for another Protect. And hopefully Prancer doesn't go for an OP attack on us. So you can see if we can survive. Dragapult goes for the Protect. Definitely don't see Protect on Dragapult very often. Goes for the Iron Head. Unfortunately, he protected. Prancer has Absorb. Giga Drain. Well, that's basically Absorb. Alright, so we're going to use the Scald. See if we can do some damage. We did pretty good damage against Xavier, but let's see what the Dragapult has access to, guys. Jordan says I have 1,200 points. Nice. Alright guys, there's no way for us to survive this next hit, so we're gonna have to go for it. We're gonna have to go for it. Alright Blastoise, it is your time to shine. He said you're so close to naming one of my Pokemon. Yeah, dude. Just keep showing up for stream. Obviously, the longer you stay in stream, the more points you get. You also get little gift boxes for every 15 or so minutes, I think, that you're in stream. So, you know, feel free to click on those little gift boxes to earn your points. Xavier goes for another Protect, but we did not attack Xavier. The Dynamax, of course, is going to be coming in. Let's see if he goes for another Absorb. He does, so the Giga Drain does pretty good damage, but not enough to take us out due to our Dynamax. We're going to Max Mindstorm, see if we can take it out, and we do not. The Prancer is still living on very good health right now. Dragapult's taking pretty good damage from the poison, of course, but with the Phantom Force activation, it means that he's gonna be able to take out whatever Pokemon he decided to attack, even if they try to block. Weakness policy Blastoise is pretty good, but this Blastoise right now is it's not an attacking Blastoise. It's more of a defensive Blastoise. I kind of use it for other random moves that people don't see coming. Alright, the Phantom Force was able to take out Xavier, and we did go for the max guard, meaning that the Absorb is not going to attack our Blastoise, meaning that Dragapult's going to be able to actually attack us. He tried to disrespect, unfortunately it didn't work. Alright, Tobias is coming in now. As long as Dragapult goes for an attack, he should be able to take out Prancer, and we should be able to do at least some damage against the opposing Pokemon. Let's see what happens. What does the Dragapult go for? I think if he attacks Prancer, that would be a good play, but only one way to find out. As long as he doesn't go for a dragon move. Of course, he goes for the Dragon Claw. That was not a smart play, but it seemed to work out in his favor. Ooh, that was definitely not a smart play, because Follow Me could have completely negated that. Oh, and unfortunately, we go down anyway. That critical hit on both of our Pokemon was way more than enough to take us out. Alright, so we're in a somewhat okay position. We're going to be coming out with Trinity, of course. We're going to get poisoned, but that is okay. So, DA says, I was going to do Phantom Force, but you wanted to try to save me. You still died, though. Curse your politeness. Honestly, Phantom Force would have been great, but the problem is I would have died either way, so... Alright, so both of our Pokemon get poisoned. We do get the Flygon on the opposing side, guys. Flygon is an annoying Pokemon, but it does have Levitate, meaning that Fake Out will be working on it. I think we can go for the plot. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. Let's see. We did use our Dynamax to try to save Blastoise. Unfortunately, Blastoise still got KO'd. Oh no. That poison is doing heaps of damage against our team. Look at that, Pablo. You said you only had 2 brain cells, yet your brain cells seem to be putting in a lot of work right now. Go for the nasty plot. And what does the Togekiss go for? Looks like Togekiss went for an Air Slash. Unfortunately, Togekiss was too slow. It wasn't able to go first, but it did land a critical hit, doing a ton of damage. Oh, this is a bulky Hocus Pocus. Alright, so there's no way for him to hit. We are in a bad position, guys. Bad position. Alright, well, this is our only play. Let's see what happens. Does Tobias go for the Follow Me? Does it go for an attacking move? Does Raichu go for the Volt Switch on the Tobias? There's not too many plays. He goes for the Helping Hand. Is that enough? Is that enough to help us take out the oh, yo, I forgot his name for a second. Is that enough to take out the Dragonfly? And it is, after that amazing nasty plot. That was a good play. The Dazzling Gleam unfortunately will take us out, and Raichu hangs on by a thread. A critical hit, of course. That Togekiss is putting in a lot of work. Oof, looks like Raichu has one more shot. One more chance at doing a little bit of damage. Looks like Estrella is our last Pokemon. We do have the Power of the Sun on our side. Not sure if it's going to be enough. James Pond might just be able to take us out in one hit, guys. Estrella gets poisoned. Alright, well, this is our only play. Ah, dang. Alright, so it looks like he's going to go for the Dynamax. That should be enough to take out our Pokemon. And I think that's GG, guys. That is GG for sure. There's no way for us to do enough damage to take out this Inteleon. It's pretty bulky, and it does have access to a weakness policy, meaning that this is basically KO, guys. Looks like we're going to... You accidentally attacked Raichu? Is that true? Really? Oh, well, you're faster anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's faster anyway, so it doesn't matter. Tobias was not able to survive that hit, but he said at least rain is up. There's no rain, my friend. There's no rain. You have Dynamax, there's no rain. I don't have enough HP to survive that next hit, so it's GG either way. Oh, wow, dude. We were in a good position. Had we taken out James Pond, I think we would have won. But it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. We're done. Jinbei goes for the protect, and that's it. GG, guys. That Hydro Snipe will one-shot me. It might not. It did not, but unfortunately, he went for the protect. Oh, man. And then poison to take us out. Oh. Cheetah. GG. Good stuff. Solar Power is the broken one. Those protects definitely came in handy. There were some pretty good protects in that match. Pablo says, get Jamesed. Get Jamesed. Oh no. Don't worry, guys. That was a good match, though. That was a good match. All right, so let's go. We got another one coming in. Let's see if we can get some other people in here. Jordan was also waiting. I think Jordan wanted to join. So let's see. 9631 1369. We're going to be doing possibly Jordan, possibly Duncan if Duncan wants to join. A Lawnmower could join. So that's 3 right there, guys. Oh, you're still in Let's Go. All right, so Jordan isn't jumping in, so that means we get another free spot, basically. So, anybody who wants to join, feel free to jump in. This is anybody's game. Looks like Pablo and Lawnmower are jumping in. Oh, looks like we got 3 already. That was quick. All right, so we have Dion. We have Lawnmower. We have Pablo and Twilight. All right, good match. Let's see. Oof. All right, so we're coming up on the 15-minute mark, guys. So let's see. We're gonna do. What team should I? You know what? I'm gonna bring the ice team just because the ice team can be extremely fun. All right, so let the battle begin. Let's see what the opposing teams are bringing in. Jordan's like, shut up, my type boy. You said if you have a 4-star raid. Oh, we just 4-star Zera raid. Oh, we literally just started the battle. If you wanna just, you know, like hang out with us and watch the battle, we can do it afterwards, Pablo. Jordan says, I'm gonna check if I have Scyther in Pokemon Go. So you're looking for Scyther with Roost? Is that what you're saying? Yo, the internet is crazy, dude. Sakurai literally announces Min Min today, and the internet already has a bunch of fan art ready. It's like they already knew what was going on. Alright, so looks like we have some interesting Pokemon in the opposing side here, guys. It's possible that there's some Trick Room trickery coming in. Alright, so I think this might be a good play, perhaps, maybe. Looks like Pablo is on our side, so probably not the best idea for us to bring... Okay. Alright, so this is our play, guys. Let's see what happens. Pablo's like, you notice I lack items. Yeah, dude. Pablo, what happened, dude? What happened? Wait, you just need a Scyther? That's all you're looking for, Jordan? Dude, anybody, I'm sure anybody in here could give you a Scyther. DA says I could change my team. But I love my team so much, it's hard for me to do so. The Lycanroc is here, so is the Alcremie. Alright, so now that we have Prancer coming in again, we're definitely not worried about the Alcremie. Alcremie does have access to Aroma-Veil, making it impossible to taunt it in case we needed to taunt. Well, we're gonna go and see what happens. Does the Lycanroc go for a strong hit, or does it try to KO us in one turn? Let's see what happens. You don't have a Scyther. Can anybody give Jordan a Scyther, guys? Alright, so we go for the fake out on the Lycanroc, doing pretty good damage, and of course flinching it. The Toxic Spicer coming in from Prancer and sets up for the remainder of the battle. Dazzling Gleam, of course, activating, doing pretty good damage against Kuro, but not enough to take him out. So now Kuro is in a somewhat decent position. We're going to go for the foul play. He's probably going to go for the Accelerock to take us out. However, Prancer can go for a Giga Drain to take out the Lycanroc with no problem. And now the Alcremie is in an interesting position. Does it go for another Dazzling Gleam? It does not, and no Accelerock coming in, so meaning the foul play is going to do a ton of damage. He goes for the Psychic Fangs, and enough to take out Prancer. That means the next Dazzling Gleam is going to be enough to take out our Kuro. And that was a good play right there. Very smart play on the opposing side. Both of them are wearing red. They're both on the same side. So bring out, of course, your ground Pokemon, and we're going to... Oh my god, Pablo, switch out James Spawns. Switch out James Spawn, Pablo. Switch out James Spawn now. I implore you, switch out James Spawn now. You have one chance. Good luck. He said, what if you were to decorate Pokey? That would be fun. You should. You should decorate Pokey. And then basically I win at that point. If you were to decorate Pokey, I basically win. Yeah. It's basically free. Nobody knows what Scyther's spawn rate is. Alcremie goes for the Protect. What does the Lycanroc do? It doesn't go for the Accelerock, and then James Spawn remaining on the field. That was a bad play, Pablo. I told you to switch. You did not. Yeah, that was a ton of damage, of course. Should have went for the switch, dude. You have another chance, man. You should switch, Pablo. You should switch. Pablo, you should go for the switch. Hey, Pablo, you should switch. I mean, I've said it like 500 times. I don't know how many more times I need to say it. Good luck. Maybe Pablo's not listening to the stream right now. He's focused. He's like, yo, gotta concentrate on this battle. You need to switch if you want to live. Switch if you want to live. Oh man, you should have switched earlier. That would have saved you a ton of damage. Hocus Pocus coming in. We're going to go for another EQ, doing pretty good damage. Should be enough to take out the Luxray. And it's down. Alcremie, of course, having a pretty decent defense, was able to survive that. Another Dazzling Gleam coming in, but Hocus Pocus takes it pretty well. And he does have the leftovers. Flygon was able to survive due to its Levitate. Cinderace is coming in, and of course we're going to be able to take out. He's going to protect, but that doesn't really matter. We are in a very, very good position right now, guys. There's no point to do anything other than click EQ and watch things die. That's basically it. Click EQ, watch things die. Vaporwave says bounce. He said, you guys are lucky you brought all Pokemon weak to ground. That was your mistake. That was your mistake, DA. Well, it doesn't matter because... Yeah, you said Libero. You could get ground immunity. Unfortunately, Poke is faster. Poke is able to outspeed and destroy any Pokemon on their path. There's nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing to worry about. A lot of was like, well, this game is fun. Oh no, why did you Earthquake too? What are you doing, dude? You can't EQ. What is wrong with you? Pablo, why? Pablo's like, sorry, I did a bad. He goes for the EQ. He's like, yo, we need to knock this Pokey down a bit, yeah? Yeah, knock this dude down a peg. Oh, and of course, being that he has the Conkeldurr, it is a very high likelihood he's gonna go for the Mach Punch. That's what I would do if I was in his situation. So, there's nothing to do, guys. We're just gonna have to take it. And then hope that Hocus Pocus does some damage, or as much damage as possible. Man, that sucks. That Earthquake messed me up, so that Mach Punch is going to be able to take me out. Oh, he goes for the Dynamax, which is kind of weird. I don't know why he chose to do Dynamax on the Flygon. Hopefully trying to do as much damage as possible, but... Well, let's find out. Yo, can anybody help Jordan with a Scyther? He goes for the Mach Punch, and that's way more than enough to take us out, guys. I think he has a Life Orb, but... And he got poisoned, so some damn... Max Airstream! I forgot that Flygon gets that, and that should be enough, dude. There's no way that Conkeldurr is going to be able to do anything, and this Flygon is starting to set up. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad. DS says, I literally did nothing the entire game. My Pokemon just died. Oh, man. Alright, well, it looks like this is it, man. You know, one more hit, of course. You know, we could literally just keep spamming as many attacks as we want without worrying about attacking Flygon because he is a ground Pokemon. Mach Punch, go brrr. He's gonna go for another Mach Punch. He is Guts boosted, hopefully. Let's see what happens. Guts boosted Mach Punch doesn't do enough to take out our Pokemon, and it's GG. Another Max Airstream, of course, destroying the Conkeldurr, and double speed Flygon is now on, and we do get a little bit of speed boost as well to our Rotom. Whatever Pokemon comes in next is not going to like the next hit. So who is the last Pokemon remaining, guys? Let's find out. Looks like Pablo's stuff is paying dividends. It looks like the Lapras is the final Pokemon. He does have access to Gmax, however, he did get poisoned. Let's see exactly what happens. The Lapras is not going to like this next hit. It's going to be super effective, and Flygon, of course, is going to be doing a ton of damage with the next hit. Oof, what happened? Jordan, what did you do? What did you write? Did you redeem yourself, Pablo? You kind of did. You kind of did. What did you write, Jordan? Nightbot is very, very strict for certain words only. Like, they're not strict for every word. Like, I made sure only certain words and then links would be crazy. What did you write, Jordan? Oh, you basically wrote fuck this site there. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Nightbot is very... Oh, he can't get paralyzed because he's poisoned. He goes for the Max Geyser, and it should be enough to take out our Pokemon for sure. And now the rain has activated. There is a possibility that he can still lose this battle, guys. Jordan's like, F you, Nightbot. Yeah. So there is a possibility that we can still lose this battle, guys. Flygon doesn't have access to anything. And now Hocus Pocus is going to have to land with its most powerful hit. You're just regular poisoned. You're just regular poisoned, Ripple. EQ activating doesn't do too much damage, however, Max Resonance is going to be activating, and now Hocus Pocus is down. Oh no. He might actually be able to win this, guys, especially since there's not a lot of health remaining. I think this is it, guys, especially with that extra defensive buff. There's no way that Lapras is going down to the next hit. Absolutely no way. Well, I guess this is GG. Lawnmower was able to come out on top. Do not use a water move because it's a very high chance he has water absorb. And I think that's it, guys. That's a GG right there. Good match. Air Slash doesn't do anything, and that's it. Another Max Geyser under the rain. That was the best possible play. Should be way more than enough to take out James Bond. Yo, we thought we won this match, but Lawnmower Vaporwave was like, you got nothing on Lapras, bro. Get the hell out of here. GG, guys. That was awesome. DA says, I'm happy for winning for us, but you don't feel good to do nothing and get carried because you brought the wrong types. I mean, you didn't bring the wrong types, dude. You brought the correct types. You just, you know, you got... It happens. Sometimes it happens. You don't realize that your team is weak to one thing, and then, boom, takes you out, you know? Pablo says, I told you I have 2 cells. Honestly, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't go for a Max Quake, because you should have gone for a Max Quake instead of a Max Guard, but... Because he was sure to attack me. Like, I knew he was going to try to take me out because I could do pretty good damage to him. But it is what it is. Like, you win some, you lose some, you know? That's what happens. But it's still fun all around. Alright, so let's go. We're going to do one final multi-battle for today, guys. Now, I don't think we have enough time for chat picks, Lawnmower. But what we could do is, we could do chat picks on Thursday. Because I can do team building and chat picks. Yes, I have it on the list, Pablo. So far, these are the Pokemon that have been nicknamed. Dio nicknamed Crawdont, Mr. Krabs Jr. Pablo nicknamed Persian, Twitch chat. And Ben nicknamed Skuntank, Victor Meldrew. So right now we have 3 more Pokemon that can be nicknamed. You guys can use the name generator and the chat points section, and then you can feel free to add a nickname to one of our Pokemon. I'll tell you guys which Pokemon are remaining. Right now, the Pokemon remaining that don't have a nickname are Crocodile and and Drapion. So we have Crocodile and Drapion that don't have nicknames yet. Yo, let's hydrate. Let's do it. Let's get some hydration going. All right. Let me select it again, guys. So link code, of course, is 96311369. You guys know the code. I don't have to tell you. Multi-battle. And this is going to be the final multi-battle for today, guys. Oh, man. I don't think I can hydrate that much, guys. I'm going to try. You said you want to name the Crocodile when you get 2k points. Well, go ahead and keep, just stick around, Jordan, and then keep redeeming those special prizes in the channel points section so that you can get as many points as you can. All right, so we have Lawnmower, Duncan, and DA that were able to join for this final battle, guys. All right, let's make it a good one. Oh, wait. Hey, guys. We have to get Jordan, and this is the final battle. We have to get Jordan, and hey, Lawnmower, sit this one out. Because I think you were able to join pretty much all of the matches. You can sit this one out. Or Duncan says they'll leave. Or, oh, wait, everybody's being so benevolent right now. They're like, yo, I'll give you my spot. Yo, everybody in the chat is now British. Everybody in the chat is now British. 963111369. Yo, see you later, Pablo. Thanks for stopping by, dude. All right. I mean, if somebody is willing to just cede their spot, I mean, you can join back on. That's not a big deal. We need 4 people anyway, so it's up to you guys. I just figured since you played pretty much every match except for one. But either way, it doesn't really matter. Come back, Vaporator. Please come back. Oh, it's midnight, guys. See the Pokemon changed? Like, I turned around and the Pokemon changed. All right, so Jordan, Lawnmower, DA, and Twilight. All right, so looks like we got some good stuff. Pablo said, wait. Don't eat street burritos. Thugs pee in them. We will take that and run with it. Never eat street burritos because Pablo knows from first-hand experience. Thugs pee in them. All right, let's go. We're going to come in with our Psychic team just because I wanted to try it. They're not really set up for a single battle, but maybe I could do some interesting stuff with multi-battle setup. Wait, what happened? Who ended? Oh my gosh, Jordan's internet cut out. No, Jordan! Jordan! If somebody has any bits, they can play sound effects. I have like the Mario sound effect when somebody dies. Alright, let's go ahead and put up the code again. Let's see if we can get Jordan to join back up. If Jordan can't join, we'll just do a final multi with whoever can join. We'll give Jordan one more shot. So everybody that joined this last match, join one more time and see if we can get in. Jordan's always got some internet issues, unfortunately. It's too bad. All right, looks like we got a team. And it doesn't look weird at all that, the way I'm standing next to the next trainer. All right, let's try this again. We were able to join. Hopefully no internet issues this time, Jordan. If you want, you can feel free to turn off the stream if that gives you a little bit more bandwidth for you to be able to fight us. All right, so we're going to go try our Psychic team again. Let's see what happens. And let's go. All right, so I hydrated all 8 times, guys. I hydrated all 8 times. All right, so let's see if our Psychic team can do anything interesting, guys. We're checking out for the interesting stuff. So Looks like Lawnmower and Jordan versus DA and Twilight. Alright, well, let's see what happens. This should be an interesting match for sure. Alright, we're going to be starting off. Okay, well, looks like the opposing team is looking crisp right now. He does have access to that Talonflame, of course, and Talonflame being an extremely OP Pokemon when it gets to use the alright, so I think this is it, guys. We're gonna be bringing in, I don't know if we should bring Jester, I'm not sure. We're gonna be bringing in the Royal Bell for sure, and it's either between Princess Faye or Masquerade. Those are our only two choices. Masquerade is a good Pokemon for keeping things at bay. Please no Trick Room, Jordan says. Lawnmower says Dusclops go brrr. He's like, Dusclops was waiting for you to say no Trick Room so he can take you out. Alright, well, let's see what happens. We do have the power of the fake out on our side. So let's see what happens. Ben, welcome back. You said, "Hey again, only just woke up. How am I doing?" And your brain cell buddy fell out. They are probably sleeping for like hours now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! You said you didn't bring the fake out team. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose now. It's over. It's over. There's nothing to do. Well, GG. Looks like Talonflame's gonna be able to use not Trick Room. Am I still up? I'm still up because I'm a boss. Alright? I'm a boss, guys. That's what happens. You know, I can stay up for 24 hours. Speaking of 24 hours, I do want to do a marathon stream at some point soon. Probably, you know, to kind of like clean out the summer. Ah, dang it, dude. He did use Tailwind. I knew it. Tailwind. Oh my gosh. And he goes for Yawn. Yes! Yes! Dude, Yawn's not going to activate. Dude, we might be able to do this. Yo, we might be able to do this. Alright, dude. Does he get... He goes for the Thunderfang. That does actually pretty good damage against the Togekiss. And the burn activates, meaning the Yawn was extremely useless. Alright, yo, we are in a good position right now, guys. Good position indeed. Alright, so the Bird Brain, of course, is a problem child, so we should probably do something to take it out. Let's see what happens. Yo. Lawnmower forgot about the Flame Orb, dude. The Flame Orb. Yo. Jordan's like, can I Dynamax? Jordan, you don't ask, man. If it's your turn and you think the Dynamax is going to save your team, do it. Go for the Dynamax. Because I did it. And I'm sure as hell not worried about my teammate. Delibat's about to destroy, dude. Actually, I don't think I have any Dynamax candies on him, so he's going to die. Flame Charge? He didn't Dynamax. Oh, right. We win this. We win this. It's over. He goes for the Yawn. Not worried about that for sure. And now we go for the Airstream. The Bird Brain is down. The Togekiss is also down. Yo. We're in this. We are in this. Jordan's like, it's time for the big boy. Who's the big boy? I want to see who the big boy is. He better be able to do some stuff because right now we are sitting pretty. Our Pokemon is boosted with the speed, so that means that, well, actually, you are double speed with Tailwind, so you might be faster. The Kangaskhan comes out. Tailwind Kangaskhan could be scary. And Gastrodon comes out now. Oof. Alright, guys. So Yawn is, of course, a very big problem, but we're not worried. I think we should be able to take out whatever Pokemon we want on this. He said, I'm done man walking because I'm gonna You're gonna tombstone my ass. Yo, you better bring it, Ultimate Cell. And take you out, bro. Gastrodon used Protect. That was a good play right there. We're gonna max Airstream anyway just to get a second speed boost. But the Kangaskhan does not go for the fake out, meaning the Luxray gets a free attack on the Kangaskhan. Let's see what it does. Does it go for the attack? Oh, he does. Goes for the Rock Slide. Does pretty good damage on Delibat. And Luxray goes for the Facade. Unfortunately, he goes for the Gastrodon. That was not the best play. Alright, looks like Delibat is asleep, guys. We had to do it. We had to accept the sleep. But who knows? Maybe we'll wake up on this turn. It's possible. You know, weirder things have happened, right? Alright, well, let's see what happens. If we wake up, the opposing team will be extremely furious. Withdrew the Kangaskhan, sends out Flame Ninja, and what's gonna happen? Oh, it looks like we do fall asleep for one more turn, and the Facade's gonna hit the Gastrodon this time, taking it out easy with that critical hit. And because the Kangaskhan didn't do an attack on this turn, it was basically a free turn on our end. So even though I lose my Dynamax, they no longer have the access to Tailwind, meaning that Facade is going to be coming in from the Luxray, possibly able to take out the opposing Pokemon easy. Alright, well, what is the play here? Our Pokemon is still asleep, of course, but are we fast enough? Lawnmower's like, Mach Punch kills Luxray. No, it does not. I promise you it does not. And then Luxray is going to go for an attack. Doug says, well, I mean, it's not good. It can still be fun to use. What you like, so no worries. Alright, well, let's see if we can do some DPS now, guys. We are still sleeping. He goes for the Sucker Punch. Libero is going to activate and do some damage. Even though we're sleeping, takes out our Delibat in one hit. Flame Ninja takes some damage. Mach Punch, not enough to take out the Luxray. And now it's time. Facade attacks the wrong Pokemon. Oh my gosh. What was that? Alright, well, I guess it's time for the Masquerade Ball. Alrighty then. So the Masquerade is in the building. There's a very high chance he's just gonna go for another Sucker Punch, which is fine. But that Sucker Punch won't be able to take us out, meaning that the Conkeldurr, who goes for the Dynamax? He does go for the Dynamax. Oh no. What's gonna happen? Does the Conkeldurr go for another Mach Punch? Or does the Conkeldurr resign itself and possibly... Well, let's see what happens. That's sure to be enough damage, especially with the Dynamax, to take us out. He uses the Quick Attack. Unfortunately, not enough to take out the Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr goes for the Mach Punch and maybe takes itself out. And it does take itself out. That Quick Attack was actually a good play. You said you misclicked, but that was a good play. Libero activates, changing the dude back into Fire type. That's going to do a ton of damage, possibly taking out our Masquerade, and it does. That one hit KO, guys. We weren't able to stop him. Alright, well, looks like the Royal Bell is the Pokemon now. Ultimate Cell says it's gonna win because Stone Cold said so. And that's the bottom line, huh? Alright. We'll see. I don't know, man. That Flame Ninja is kind of scary on the opposing side right now. You know, we do have a Steel Pokemon coming in, so all he has to do is click Fire. But there is a very high chance that the Dragapult could do some damage. But let's see what happens. So we're going to come in with the Royal Bell. He does send out his own Cinderace, and of course the Cinderace is going to be able to do pretty good damage against our team and take us out very easily. So, I don't know. I don't even have access to Protect, so I don't know. It's probably GG, man. Probably GG. I guess we could go for the extra sensory. What's the chances that Jordan attacks that Cinderace? Well, let's find out. What are the chances that Jordan attacks Cinderace? We're going to go for the ally switch. It failed. Wait, why did it fail? Wait. Oh my god, did I use the ally switch against my opponent? Is that even a thing? What? Ally switch doesn't work in multis? There's no way, dude. I used it earlier. I used ally switch earlier when I was oh, you're right. It doesn't work in multis. Wow. Oh, he switches to the fighting type on the wrong turn. The bounce hits, and now he loses his Dynamax. He gets paralyzed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Jordan, what happened? Oh no. That was not the best play. Goes for the Sucker Punch, switches himself to the Dark type, doing pretty good damage. Yo, let's get that Hydrate in here. Does pretty good damage against the Cinderace with that Life Orb. Goes for the Pyro Ball, predicting the switch. And takes out Flame Ninja with no problem. Well, there is still a chance, guys. There is still a chance. Jordan has one Pokemon remaining, and it's the Kangaskhan. Unfortunately, Kangaskhan is pretty slow. It's probably going to activate its Fake Out. That's what I would do in this situation. But, oh, he does go for the Fake Out, and it's a normal Gem Fake Out coming from a Kangaskhan. Will be enough to take out the Cinderace. It is not enough. Cinderace survives. And now we run into the extreme situation. High Jump Kick activates and it hits. Takes out to Kangaskhan in one hit. And ladies and gentlemen, that is GG. Good match. Surprised that, you know, at that turn of events there at the end. But somehow we were able to come out on top. Dang, yo. That bulky Cinderace, you can never count them out. The bulky Cinderace survived. GG, guys. Good stuff. Yo, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. We had some good times. Let's say goodbye, Ninetales. Ninetales and Twilight saying goodbye. Peace out, everybody. All right, have a good night, everybody. Stay safe. All that jazz. You know the drill. We'll see you guys next time.